This is my week 3 reflection, and one thing that I learned from this documentary that I wish everyone knew is that the YMCA accepts everyone and that you don't have to be Christian to join this organization. Because I feel like a lot of the time when people hear the name YMCA, they just assume that they have to be Christian in order to be a part of this. So I think it would get more people involved in wanting to be included if they knew that you don't have to be Christian, that anyone can join. And I gained new insight about the YMCA. I didn't know that's been around for such a long time, and I didn't know that they helped during both world wars, like giving soldiers food and helping them out, stuff like that. And I also didn't know that it was global and so widespread. I just assumed that it was only over here in America, and I never heard of it being in other nations before. And I'm inspired by this documentary to realize how important it is to collaborate with other people, because this documentary showed that the YMCA was able to do so much by working with other people and having a lot of people involved in the organization. And then even they were talking about like with Martin Luther King and how they used that spot in order to help with the civil rights movement. I think that also just showed how important collaboration is when you want to achieve really big goals. And I think that the YMCA is living up to the vision that Williams had, because he wanted to help people in the community and focused on being socially responsible for other people. And I think that they're still doing that today by providing people in the community with a place to learn new skills like swimming and practicing sports so they could make connections with other people and be a part of their community more. And I think the only changes that have been made is that it's now more inclusive. It's not segregated like how it was during the civil rights movement. So it's able to include more people now, which I think is a good thing. And my opinion on the present day YMCA is that I think it's a good place that can provide the community with activities to do and ways for families to spend time together and that they might not otherwise have at their own homes. So they could just play like sports and stuff that they might not have. And I had this view because I only went to the YMCA like once, the one downtown, I think when it first opened. I was really young, so I don't really remember much about the YMCA then, and I've only really heard positive things about it. So I think that it's a helpful part of our community.